In this video, I'm going to be trading regular currency pairs on the pocket option platform utilizing the ADX indicator and the Williams percent R indicator. Gus Schmidt here, and I'm back again with a new trading video. So today I'm on the pocket option platform, and I'm going to be utilizing two indicators here. The ADX, the average directional index indicator, and the Williams percent R indicator, trading regular currency pairs. Okay, so what happened here is, okay, when you go to your pocket option, when I go to my pocket option platform, I click on currency pairs here. And what I did is I checked off all my regular currency pairs so that way they show up at the top of the chart here, like Swiss franc, Great British pound, Swiss franc. If you notice, if I go this drop down menu here, I've checked off all my regular currency pairs. I will not be trading OTC pairs today. Okay, that way they show up when you check the star icons here. The assets appear at the top of the chart. That way I can quickly go through the various charts and analyze them. Right. Okay, so for my first indicator, I have the ADX. So if I click on the pencil icon for the ADX indicator, I have the ADX smoothing set to 14, the DI length set to 7, and in the style settings, I've disabled the ADX line and I made the plus DI line green 2 pixels and the minus DI line red 2 pixels line width. Okay, now for the Williams percent R indicator, I have the period set to 7, and in the style settings, I've increased the line width to 2 pixels each for the main line, the minus 20 line, and the minus 80 line here. So we go ahead and save the settings. Now for my candlestick charts, I have the candle set to 30 seconds candles, 30-second regular Japanese candles. And for my trade timer, I have the period set to 1 minute. So I'll be taking 60-second trades while looking at 30-second candles. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and look for some trade setups. Okay, so I'm on Great Swiss franc Japanese yen, and I just took a sell trade here. Now, the reason why I took the sell trade here is the minus DI line crosses the plus DI line here in an upward direction. So we're looking for a divergence here. We see the lines are diverging from each other. So that's the first thing you look for is a divergence of the signal lines. Secondly here, the Williams percent R line crosses below the minus 80 line here. So this tells me the strength of the trend is still strong here, the bearish trend here. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. Okay, great. So we won that trade. Like I mentioned, uh, the minus DI line and the plus DI line crosses here. Strong divergence here. We're seeing a separation of the lines here. That's what we looked at for. And we look for this minus, we look for the Williams percent R line sloping downwards and crossing below the minus 80 line. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on a Canadian dollar Swiss franc currency pair, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade here, we noticed the plus DI line, the green plus DI line crossing the red minus DI line here. And then there's a divergence of the lines here. You see how this growing apart here? That's a divergence that I'm looking for. In addition to that, the Williams percent R line here has crossed above the -20 line here in an upward direction. So these two confluences suggest a continued push to the upside over the next 60 seconds. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. Okay, so that trade was in the money. All right, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the US dollar, Canadian dollar, and I just took a sell trade here. And the reason why I took the sell trade here, we're seeing a divergence of the minus DI line and the plus DI line here, how they're separating apart. The lines are growing in separation here. And secondly, the Williams percent R line has crossed below the -80 line, suggesting a continued bearish move to the downside here. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. So we won that trade. All right, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Euro JPY currency pair, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade, we're seeing a bullish momentum occurring here, but more importantly here, we're seeing a divergence of the green plus DI line and the minus red DI line here. In other words, a separation, a growing separation of the two lines here. In addition to that, the Williams percent R line has crossed above the -20 line here and continues to remain above the line here, which tells me that there's going to be a continued bullish momentum here. So we have the combination of the divergence here and the Williams percent R line above the minus uh, 20 line here. Okay, so that trade was in the money. All right, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Euro Great British Pound currency pair, and I just took a sell trade here. And the reason why I took the sell trade, we see the minus DI line crossing the plus DI line in an upward direction. And then there's a beginning of a divergence here of the two lines here. In addition to that, the Williams percent R line has crossed below the -80 line here in a downward direction, and it's maintaining a position below the -80 line. So these two confluences suggest a continued bearish momentum to the downside over the next 60 seconds. So let's monitor this trade. Okay, so that trade was a tie, neither a win nor a loss. All right, so let's pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade, we're seeing a strong divergence of the plus DI line and the minus DI line here, separation and increasing separation. In addition to that, the Williams percent R line has crossed over the -20 line here, suggesting a continued bullish momentum here in the direction of the currency pair. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. We see here the cross, well, not the cross, but the divergence. We're looking first, before we look for the cross, we look for an increasing divergence between the plus DI line and the minus DI line here, which suggests there are more buyers than sellers. Buyers are in control. Okay, So that trade was in the money. We won that trade. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Aussie dollar Japanese yen currency pair, and I just took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade, we're seeing the cross of the plus DI line over the minus DI line here in an upward direction. And then there's a strong divergence here of the two lines as they grow separate here. In addition to that, the wins percent R line has crossed above the green minus 20 line. So these two confluences, along with the fact that we're also seeing a bullish trend in the price of the currency pair, and this tells us, these confluences tell us there's going to be a continued bullish push to the upside in the price of the currency pair. So let's wait for the expiration. Okay, so that trade was in the money. We had a decent session. I think we got one tie here in the session. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Uh, Comment if you have any questions about the strategy. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested in keeping up to date with my latest trading strategies. I have a link to the platform, the trading platform, in the video comments and or in the channel description or the channel bio, the pocket option platform. Also, I just wanted to make note that I've been trading with about 2% of my capital, I believe, 1 to 2% of my capital, and that's part of good money management. The idea is we don't want to risk high percentages of our capital because that could lead to huge losses. You will eventually get some losses. So we want to minimize the losses, maximize our wins. So by risking a certain percentage of our capital, we're able to grow the account slowly but surely over time. Okay, so thank you for watching. ADX Williams% R trading strategy, Gus Schmidt.